Hey guys, it's Daniel Gyomory, your local realtor, making another video for you today. This is the third step in a four-step series I'm doing to help you buyers out there. Anyone looking to buy a home here in the new year, especially if you're a first-time buyer, pay attention, listen up. This is some good stuff for you, tips and tricks to help you throughout the process. We've done the last two videos. One was your down payment for your mortgage and some assistance options that you had there. The second step was your mortgage application, some tips and tricks there. Today we're going to talk about a few things to help you when you start to get when you start house shopping. So house shopping tips, we're going to go over three today, kind of keep it short. Step one, hire the right buyer's agent. This is so important. They're going to be right by your side, in your corner throughout the process. So make sure you have somebody, one, that you can trust. Very, very important. They're going to be advising you throughout the process. Make sure they're on your team and helping you get the best deal that you can. Make sure they're knowledgeable of the area and knowledgeable of the process. There's lots of moving parts in a real estate transaction, especially if you've never done it before. You're going to rely on that agent to really help you and guide you through the process. So make sure you have somebody you can trust in your corner helping you and guiding you along the way. Step two, determine the area you want to live and the type of house you want. Area is really, really important because you can't move the house most of the time anyways. Location's vital. If you want to be close to work, close to family, close to certain amenities, attractions in the community, make sure you kind of consider that up front. A good tip is just talk to friends and family or coworkers, kind of see where they live, things they like, don't like, and kind of come up with an idea of where you might want to live. Another idea is go through the neighborhood at a couple different times of the day. So maybe go through at 8 or 9 in the morning on a weekday, come back around 4 or 5 o'clock when everybody's coming home, and maybe check it out on the weekend on a Saturday morning just to kind of get a feel for the area, especially if you don't know the area. If you grew up in the area and you live there, you know what you're getting, no big deal. But if you're kind of new to the area or trying to get closer to work, etc., kind of really get a feel for that neighborhood. A couple other things, check on the schools, check on like how far it is to commute, that kind of stuff. So kind of consider that up front. It'll help you streamline the process, make it more enjoyable and fun when you start looking for houses. And then as far as the type of house, again, talk to friends and family about certain things that they like or dislike in their home. Kind of determine if you want a ranch where everything's on one floor, colonial, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, that kind of stuff. And really what you want to make sure, especially with your first home, is that you kind of have the area you want and the type of home, but with the cosmetics, paint, carpet, cabinets, you can change all that. So don't get too tied down to I have to have a white kitchen with granite. You can always change that. If you're in the right spot, you have a good house for you and the family, you can always update that stuff later and make those changes and really make it your own home. So important there. The last step today is stick to your budget. So if you followed the last few videos, you're going to determine all that up front with your lender, get pre-approved of course, and really see what your payments are going to be and stick to that budget. Especially as a first-time buyer, there's unexpected costs that are going to come up with home ownership. Your dishwasher might go out, furnace, cracked heat exchanger, that stuff happens, especially here in Michigan with this weather, stuff happens. So you're going to want to budget for that and stick to your budget up front when you're house shopping. Like I said, you can change a lot of those cosmetics. What you don't want to do is buy in over your head, have these big monthly payments that you can't afford and make you uncomfortable. So make sure you stick to that budget. And again, talk to your lender up front. You'll get all that stuff determined up front and you'll be good to go. So let me know if you guys have any questions, want me to go into any more detail on any of these three steps today. There's obviously plenty more here in the buying process that I can answer any questions and help you out. Stay tuned. Next week we're going to talk about first-time buyer mistakes to avoid. So a few things that you definitely don't want to do as you go through that process of buying your first home. So I hope that helps, guys. Let me know if you need anything. If you know anybody here looking in the area in Metro Detroit, please send them my way. Be happy to help. If you don't know, if they're moving out of state or you yourself are going somewhere and you don't have an agent, please let me know. I can recommend. I have a big network of agents across the country. So we want to make sure you have somebody who's fighting for you. Like I said, step one, get the right buyer's agent. So important. So again, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you need anything. Stay warm out there. We'll talk to you soon.